You know, I like when they say family.
Because we family. We are.
Welcome to rebrandUS.
We love you.
I love y'all.
What's up, Yashika?
Far too many times we try to build ourselves and act how other people want us to act. Mm-hmm. And so just not, you really are growing when you're not focusing on what other people's visions of you.
Sometimes you got to go to war to get your peace.
Because sometimes you don't even know what peace is until after you've been through war.
What up? Ladies, please turn that down, Sydney. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you are watching the rebrandUS podcast, and tonight it looks a little bit different than it ever has before. It's a great show. It's going to be a great show on the horizon. Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching rebrandUS podcast. I'm your host, Anthony Goodson, and alongside my co-host, Honestly, Helen. What's up, Helen? How you doing?
Hey, I'm doing well. I'm doing very well. Happy to be here. It's another Wednesday. We missed last week.
Hey, sometimes you got to take a break in podcast world, but the good news is, Helen?
Coming.
You got all the podcasts that you can go back and look at the old ones and the new ones. We've been doing this for 6 years. I don't know if you know this. We've been doing this for 6 years, 10 days from tomorrow. It'll be 6, I think, on the 17th. So now it's 6 years from now. We're getting close.
I think I've been officially a co-host for 3.
I think about 2.5.
Yeah.
2.5 years. 2.5 years. But we've been knowing each other far longer. I think we're sitting at about the 5-year mark. So that's very cool.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all, what's up? This is rebrandUS podcast top 5 for the summer. Typically, we have about 5 people on the show. Everybody has something to do. It's the summertime, so that's what the show was talking about. Top 5 for the summer. Let's get the show started real quick with the comments. What's up, Corey Rao? She said, good evening, everyone.
Hello.
So, Corey. Melissa, hey, looks like we got somebody new. Hey, Melissa, how you doing? I know Melissa. How you doing? Been a while. K Hemp, how's it going? He says, hey, K Hemp, Ace is gonna be back next week. All right, so Yashika will be here in just a little bit, y'all, but we're gonna get the show started. Sydney's playing the music a little loud in the background. We're gonna bring that down a little bit. Tonight we're talking about the top 5 for the summer, but before we get to that point, y'all, you know what we have to do. We don't open the show, Helen, until we tell what you got going on. So please, let's keep going.
Right. Another Wednesday. Happy to be here. Excited to see how me and Anthony vibe off each other with just us until Yashika joins. But other than that, I do have a podcast. Honestly, Helen, go listen to it wherever you listen to podcasts. It is auditory only. So if you want to catch me visually, check out rebrandUS every Wednesday. Other than that, any other streaming platform for
podcast. You know what, speaking of that, before we get started, I've been wanting to talk about this for the last maybe more than 24 hours, right? So we're gonna have a fun show tonight. Yashika will be on, it's going up the fun a little bit more there. But on a more serious note, the last 24 hours has been kind of rough, and I wanted to kind of say something about that. So with that being said, you have a podcast. I'm asking everybody out there in podcast land to please support her. But right now it's time for a call to action for Black people. It's time for us to do something on the next level. Unfortunately, for people our age, we probably have to kind of give a little bit more of ourselves because of what happened over the last 24 hours with this kid, Carmelo Anthony. And the reality is we're not going to get into that tonight. We're getting into it another time. But, I'm still going to say 35 years was a little harsh. So I do believe that it's a call to action for Black folk. We cannot sit idly by anymore and just start letting stuff happen. We've been doing that for a while, because we've been comfortable for a while, Helen. And see, you at your age, you're around the 30-ish. I'm not gonna tell your age, but at your age, it's been comfortable since you've been here.
I mean, I haven't had to go to any protest personally, but I don't think it's been comfortable, because what I was gonna say is that I think what the Carmelo Anthony case highlights is that it's 2026, but it still feels like 1956.
Yeah.
We just got prettier clothes, more access. But the sad part is if they really want to, they can. As much, and me and Anthony kind of was talking about this in a different lens, but as much progress as I think we've made as a country, and I know this is another topic, so we're not going to stay here too long. This is a reality, the Carmelo Anthony situation, and there's sadly hundreds of examples prior to that shows the same trend. So
absolutely,
yeah.
You know what's ironic about this whole situation, and we're talking about it tonight. rebrandUS started because of Trayvon Martin. Right. In 2013. That's how we started the whole podcast. Me and Eric Russell. We saw that as a situation, and we were very frustrated. And then, of course, the podcast actually started because of George Floyd. So here we are in another situation where we see injustice more than anything else. The crime doesn't matter. The issue, the situation, is the justice behind it, the years behind it, the life taken, et cetera, et cetera. And you got to understand, we can't just sit by like we have been in the last several years. And so this has been bothering me over the last 24 hours. I woke up with this on my mind. I think the guilty verdict didn't bother me. The 35 years did. So for me, I think that it's very important for us to address that. And at some point, we'll talk more about it. But tonight, we're going to have fun. Before we jump onto that fun, let's go ahead and go back to the comment. What's up, Diane Price? How you doing? She said, Diane is watching. Hi. Deborah Goodson, a.k.a. Mama. How you doing?
Mama Goodson.
Show just got smarter, Helen. We got Rhonda Payne on.
It's not a show.
Kay Helm says, Helen, yesterday's verdict can be added to your rent from episode 11. Please use him as an example. Human moment. I love it. I love it. I love it. She says, LOL to getting smarter. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and get on with the show. Again, Yashika will be here in a little bit. Ace has some things to do, so did Nikki. But tonight, top 5 for the summer. First question, Helen. I think we talked about this last night. Sydney, can we play some music? Top 5 things you want to see completely eliminated.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, what are some top 5 things that you all want to see completely eliminated?
Yeah, Helen? This might be a surprise. This is in no specific order because I didn't rank them. But the first one that really hit my spirit was sagging. I'm over it. Yeah. I just like, we just don't.
I see you went for the culture.
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't need it. We don't need it. What?
It won't be missed,
I don't want to see where you got your draws from. I particularly don't care, actually.
I don't want to see if yesterday was a wash day or today was a wash day. Right? I don't need to see that. And and you know what's worse than sagging? Have you ever seen anybody bend over and pick something up? They wasn't even sagging before they bent over and picked it up.
Now listen.
And I saw all that crack.
Listen. Sometimes we're not gonna fault Mother Nature for just having to show up, okay? Sometimes Mother Nature just has to make a breeze. And the little showing, is
like, hey man, I didn't want to. Some cases they just sitting there, and at Chili's at the bar, and I'm sitting here eating my queso, and I look to the left, and I just can't enjoy the queso anymore. What's up, Yashika? How you doing there?
I'm fine. And why can't you enjoy the queso?
Because crack everywhere. I mean, this. We're doing the top 5 right now. Top 5 things you want to see eliminated. And Helen said she wanted to see sagging eliminated. And I said, crack is a part of that.
Crack is a big part of that.
Yeah, crack is whack.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I think that anytime you should be able to show your crack is if you're a plumber.
Yeah, that's acceptable.
If it's plumbers, we kind of accept it, but that's it though.
Right.
Yeah.
It kind of requires it. That's how I know you're doing your job right.
If I don't see your crack, I don't want you. Yeah.
You ain't no good plumber. Hey man, you got to call another plumber.
He kept his pants up the whole time, man. Don't call him.
Right.
He said we're all bothered. He also says, "Good evening. What's up? I'm great. Thank you." Yeah, he had to do some personal things tonight.
Good.
Hello, Nikki. Hey, Papa is my daddy. Hey, Dad.
That's nice.
Deborah Goodson says racism needs to go.
Oh
done.
yeah,
Top, yeah, that's
Yeah.
a serious one right there.
yeah, for real. Yeah. Now,
Corey Ralph said, nobody want to see a plumber's crack.
if you want
Somebody
your,
want to see it. We don't. We just wish we didn't have to all the
if
time.
you want your
But
pipes clean, right?
it's a qualifier, and pipes do need to be cleaned.
Yeah.
Hey. What up, Kirby? Kirby said, what's up, folks? Been a while. Hope y'all are well. We are well, Kirby.
Hey,
We're better
Kirby,
now that we see
what's
you.
up?
Stranger
What up,
danger.
Antonio? She says, yo, hook 'em culture. Hook 'em. Get on. Hook up culture. She said, I'm sorry. I was
Hookup culture.
Hook up culture. I'm sorry. Hook. Oh, well, you know, I don't know, Rhonda.
Listen, very in a committed relationship, so not my business right now. But listen, I don't know. I don't know who should eliminate.
What's the rules for hookup culture, Antoria? What is it?
Well, I think that was Rhonda, and the problem is,
Oh, Rhonda.
the question
Rhonda,
is,
sorry,
Rhonda, are you 50 plus? And you don't have to answer that. And I can understand a 50 plus person saying that. But when you're in your 25 to 50, you know, maybe hookup culture for a married person, perhaps. I don't know. Anyway, Corral said that is so true. And K Hemp also says, 1, 5-day work weeks. I agree with you fully on that. 2, interest rates. Oh man, y'all know the banks don't need your money no more. They have to pay you for it. Pyramid schemes.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Let's stick with that for about 10 seconds. How many of y'all have ever had somebody to come to you and ask you to come to some seminar so that you can get 5 people into their seminar and they can each get 5?
Yeah.
Nice.
You know,
No, go, Yashika. Go.
I just got done. I just stopped taking calls and they just stopped calling me my uncle's brother, my aunt's husband's brother. So it's not my uncle, right? Yeah, going up. Yeah, yeah.
Husband's brother, yeah.
I got a business idea for you. You ever heard of Primerica?
Oh, God.
Who gave you my number?
You should have asked him to come on the show, you know.
Oh, okay, I will.
And K says dead. In terms of let people hook up in peace. Right at home. All right. We got another topic we're going to talk about before we move on to that. All right. Okay. Top 5 rules you live by. You absolutely live by these top 5 rules.
Okay.
I want y'all to think about that. Audience, please tell us something that we can learn from. What are the top 5 rules that you live by? Yashika.
Top 5 rules that I live by.
And you don't have to name all 5. You can just name 1 or 2.
Be mindful.
Okay.
If something doesn't feel right, listen to their intuition, they would say, or what we like to lovingly call our Lord and Savior, something.
That's good.
You know, when you feel, I learned that from you. I'm sure you know.
It's good, yeah.
But something, listen to it.
That's good.
That's my one. That's my first one. Come on, go ahead, Helen. I'm thinking.
Yeah, Helen.
Yeah, I got my first 2. 1, obviously, is my name. I really, really, really try to always be very authentically me, as close to as authentically, if not 100%, every day myself. And I realize the older I get, that's not as easy to most people, and I don't know how I was blessed with that, of just loving who I am as a person and being able to live that way at work too. Like I don't switch up too much at work, unfortunately, or fortunately for those that interact with me. And then 2, I just lost it. Come back to me.
Well, I tell you what, I'll go while you think about it. A motto that I live by, that I always say on this show: if what you see is all you see, then you don't see all the areas.
Yes, and I love
that. Makes me have such an open mind on certain things, like drug addiction. I don't have drug addiction. People do, and I got to be empathetic to what they have, you know, and I can't just blanket them and talk bad about them and not have any empathy towards them. But that's only, you know, when you're looking towards other people. Also opportunities in the world too. That's another direction to look at that. There's so many opportunities in the world that I don't know about, that I don't see, but they're out there, and they're out there for me. I say that for you younger generation like Sydney and Helen, and of course Yashika. Who do we have tonight? We got Yashika. We got, was it Vanessa?
We're gonna go ahead and was it Vanessa?
Veronica. Go to the comment. Diane Price. She said, it starts at home. My grandkids know how I feel about pulling them pants up. Yes, Lord.
He ain't got time.
Rhonda says I'm 50 plus.
Oh,
I guess just Rhonda's ready to have a steady man. What she said.
Hey,
It
I know that's right.
I control my attitude and my happiness. That's a good one. Top 5 rule to live by. My top 5. Okay, she's coming up with it. Kirby says nothing good happens after midnight. That's a good one. My grandmother used to always say that. Respect your elders. That's a good one. Kirby.
Good one. Come on, Kirby.
Be grateful for what you have. Boom. Come up with another one, Kirby. Someone else always has it worse. Oh man.
It could be worse.
I was upset when I had no shoes until I met a man who had no feet. And make your bed daily. That's a good one. That's a good one. Oh, yeah. We got we got a break coming up, but let me go ahead and finish with these. Deborah Goodson says respecting others. Number 2, when a person show you who they are,
that's mine.
Believe them.
You better believe them.
Number 3, God is always first. That should have been your number 1, Deborah Goodson. And number 4, Tony is second. They must be in the room together. What's up, Carla? How you doing?
Hey, Carla.
Says, here's number 1. Be accountable for your own actions. That's good.
Yeah, that's good.
Do your best and keep improving. These are some really good Maya Angelou.
Yeah.
And number 1, she said, read the Bible for myself. All right. That's good. Tell people all the time. That's a great one. Keep family close. That's a wonderful one. Keep my own money so I don't have to beg. Number 4, she says, always try to help someone else. And number 5, don't play in my face. Live by this rule. Melissa says, trust your first instinct. That's something. That's what she was talking about. I love it, Melissa.
Something. Mm-hmm.
Karma will eventually come back. Loyalty will not guarantee you will get it back. Okay. What up, Chris? Man, we appreciate you for watching. He said, you don't work. A man don't work. Don't eat.
Don't eat.
Bring it on. Bring it on. Unique says, make that money. Don't let that money make you. She just finished watching Players Club. That's what that is. That's the man with no feet. If you can have them shoes. That's good. My mistakes are making me better, Melissa says. And Kirby says, keep your friends close and your enemies closer. I love them. I love them. I love them.
Good. Yeah.
Hey, look, y'all, we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we have another one we want y'all to go ahead and get prepared for. It's going to be some of the candies of the summer. Tell us what your top 5 candies of the summers are, and then your top 5 stressors. Coming up next. A friend borrows $200 and never brings it up again. Do you remind them, or do you let it go, or stop trusting them with money?
Put your foot in it.
I let it go because I've learned if you don't got it to give, you shouldn't be giving it.
I expect more of my friend. Hey man, you remember 3 weeks ago, don't you?
Ain't heard from you in a while. Why? Where you been?
You know you owe me money. It's only funky when you got to pay it back.
That was so disrespectful.
I give you this old funky $20.
Oh. Cognac.
I'm with you, Helen. I wouldn't say anything. I just bought you for $200 and I got it now. For me.
Now, this is a weird phenomenon because I'm with Helen and Yashika. Is it a female thing versus male thing?
There's 2 things you never forget: who owe you and who you owe.
Oh.
K. Ham says, send an anonymous message.
Tell them to bring me my money.
The loyalty test. Your friend is not around and someone begins talking badly about them. Do you defend them, stay quiet, or leave the conversation?
I've got myself into so much trouble by defending.
You know, talking about them is like talking to them.
But he and his running mate sure seem to have a lot to say about me.
Defend.
I'm telling you now who I am and who I ride with.
Help me! Help me!
Tamara says, I defend them if what they're saying is not true.
If you got something to say it to my face.
You put your foot in it.
I need something that goes from 0 to 300 in less than a second.
Oh my goodness.
Here you go.
Oh, say, can you see? whose brush stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights. And the home of the brave.
Kirby.
Who is that?
Kirby,
My bad, Kirby.
No, hear me out. I had nothing to do with it. You know, whenever something like this happened, Kirby trying to go on me. Listen, not this time. Don't get me.
Hey, Ace is not here, Kirby. He left us that video before he left. We'll give you his address at the end of the show. How's that?
Not me, Kirby. Don't get me this time. Let me make it.
Hey, before we left the last section, we talked about the top 5 things that you live by. And according to ChatGPT, these are the top 5 things that everyone lives by. Apparently, it's number 1, treat others the way that you want to be treated. These are the golden rule. Number 2, integrity matters. Number 3, never stop learning. 4, relationships are the real wealth. I think we've said all of these. And number 5, live with purpose, not just paychecks. Very good. All right, y'all. Before we went to the break, we said we're going to talk a little bit more on the top 5s. And do y'all remember what we said before? Candies. All right, y'all. Summertime. What's your favorite candies of the summer? What's some of y'all's top favorite candy? First of all, I think we got a game coming up a little bit later, and we're gonna play that real shortly. But is chocolate a candy? I think. Did you ask that last night, Helen?
Yeah, it's a candy, but it's not. Chocolate is chocolate, and then gummy worms is candy. Chocolate is a sweet. We can call it a candy, but chocolate is chocolate. Like if I say I want candy, I don't want chocolate. I'll tell you I want chocolate.
So that's on the same line. Okay, is a cheerleading competition a sport?
No, it's not. Because it is. Yeah, like you got to be a cheerleader.
You got to be athletic to be a cheerleader, but is it a sport?
Isn't that all sports requires athleticism? What's football then?
No.
See that? Yeah, I don't know.
Golf, if you play golf, you don't have to be all that athletic.
What do you qualify a sport as then? How are we defining sports?
Points. I'd almost call a card game a sport before I would a cheerleading competition. Nothing against the ladies.
They get points in the cheerleading competition. They get a score.
Who won the
It's a
Super
big
Bowl?
thing, Anthony. It's big. Ask Kirby. It's a big old thing. You know, people
and I agree.
Travel all around and cheerlead and all that.
Well, I mean, that's true, but so does the spelling bee competition. It's cool. It's fun. Is it a sport?
Okay. But they're okay. I guess so. I don't know.
So top 5 candies are coming up. Melissa, she says Twizzlers, red vine. What is a red vine?
That's like Twizzlers. You know, red vines and Twizzlers are the same. Browns make red vines, yeah.
I think red vines.
Hot tamales, peanut.
Oh, who's that?
I do love a hot tamale, girl.
She went way back. You showing your age on the hot tamales, though. I don't know if I just come up with that off the top of my head.
What's that?
Chad, Chad says depends on whose candy dish I'm reaching into. Ooh, I don't know if it's a sexual joke.
I don't know. Chad, what you mean by that?
Yeah, what you mean by that? Payday, chocolate covered. Now, see, that becomes a candy.
Hey, you know
chocolate covered what?
Peanut pecans.
I just discovered $100,000.
$100,000 bar.
But $100,000 is a candy bar. So is it considered candy?
It is, but that's because it's not just chocolate; it's chocolate nougat and the little.
Hey, we try to keep this a family show. We trying to make sure that Kirby's watching. Kirby, I apologize. Helen didn't mean it.
We're happy to have you here, Kirby. Don't leave.
Kirby, we apologize for what just happened here. let's play a song that's gonna make you feel a little bit better about it. Okay, candy bar. What about a Snickers?
It's chocolate.
Okay. All right, let's go to the comments. Kirby says, speaking of which, I don't think NASCAR is a sport either. It's good. I like it.
I
It's
agree.
a hobby. I agree.
That I agree. Mm-hmm.
Well, I think it's a sport. I just don't think you have to be athletic to do it. Cheerleaders compete, Vanessa says. Competition. But see, all competition is not sports related. Debates, like the great debaters.
Sports is getting points. They get points.
Okay.
Yeah.
I played a game of spades last night. I got points. From a former educator, cheer is a sport. They train as much as a basketball player. Okay.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I'm getting beat down on it. I'll take it. Rhonda says Snickers, Reese's, Goobers, Kit Kat. Okay. What part of the country are you from? Ritter, Sport, Dark, Chocolate. I don't know what that is.
Don't you say DK on me.
DK, no, it's dark chocolate. I got you. Kirby also says Chico Stick, Lemon Hands, Atomic Fireball. There we go. Tyrone, what's up? Good evening, beautiful melanated people.
I love you.
Diane says cheerleading is an extracurricular activity. Diane's on my team. I love you, Diane.
That's a sport.
Chocolate. Kraft caramels. These people, we got an older audience here.
Kraft caramels are delicious. You make the caramel apples with that, right, Tony? Yeah.
And just the caramel?
The Kraft caramel.
Like
that's not bad. That's
like
vintage.
Like the
It's
sugar baby.
I don't like those. I don't like those.
Is it the same thing but from a certain caramel?
Yeah, they're squares. They're squares. The caramel squares. They're old school.
I think I've had those.
Yeah, I like sweet tarts. Sweet tarts, candy wise, is what I really love. The big, the big ones that you get like 5 in a pack.
No.
Sweet tarts. Delicious, chewy and delicious.
Tony says, yeah. All right, according to Chat GPT, the top 5 candies are y'all ready?
Ready.
Reese's Peanut Butter Cup.
No, thanks.
1928. M&M's, 1941. Snickers, Helen, 1930. Skittles, 1979. And then Kit Kat, 1935.
Dang.
All right, y'all.
Okay.
That was more chocolate than candy.
Yeah, that's all chocolate. So I guess that settles the debate.
Right.
Chocolate is candy.
It is, huh?
All right, we got 2 more comments and then Sydney hit it. Clarissa, what's up, Clarissa? She says caramel candy, Skittles, hot tamales, and red heart. Okay. Deborah says, hey, Deborah Collette. She says, me too. And then she says, yes. All right, Sydney, let's do it.
Game time! Let's have some fun. Come on, let's go play a game. Who wants to have some fun? Let's play. Let's play a game.
Tony Goodson says peppermint candy. And then Melissa says try Werther's for a caramel. I like that. That's good. That's good.
Peppermint candy, Brother Goodson.
I think I'm thinking peppermint patty or
yeah, no, he said candy. So just a little round piece of candy. My son was about 4 years old. My mom introduced him to atomic balls, the fireballs, and he used to keep fireballs in his little cheek. I said, Mom, why are you doing my baby like that?
Those are good. Don't be
You'll put hair on his chest at 4 years old.
That's not a peppermint, Yashika. It's a fireball. It's very different.
That's way different. Yeah, that's that plumber candy right there. All right, so y'all, we got a game coming up. He gonna have crack showing at the age of 7.
I'm telling you.
So, okay, we're gonna play a quick game, y'all, and it's not really a game tonight. I'm just gonna ask a question, and we got only about a minute or 2, so we're gonna split these up. So I want the audience to tell me what they think. Is this that? Okay, is a hot dog a sandwich?
Is it? No.
Well, it goes between 2 buns.
But a sandwich is 2 slices.
Okay. It's got sandwiched. Okay.
Yeah, right?
Chad said no. Kirby says no. And the comments are coming in. We'll read them all. Okay. Well, let's go to the next one. See what the next one says. All right. Number 2, is pizza a pie?
No.
Pizza pie.
Pizza
Well,
pie.
I don't even know why they call it a pie. It's pizza.
Well, let's break down pie, right? What does pies typically have? They have crust.
Yep.
And they have things that's inside, on top of the crust or inside the crust. So
We have
constitutes the
sweet
pie.
filling.
Yes,
Sweet
but if
filling.
you're eating a sweet pie, but it's a pie, but it's just not sweet.
Pies are sweet.
It's a pie.
Pies are sweet.
Only
pizza,
if you're Yankee.
Pizza.
Well,
stay
I don't
high.
know. Let's see. What is pie? 3.14. First of all, whenever you do, they show you a pie chart. It's
Don't
always
be
a circle.
bringing nasty food.
Yeah. What'd you say?
That.
She said, "Don't bring math to food." He's Melissa says, "Kinda." Deborah Colette says, "Yes." Clarissa
Yeah.
says, "No." Okay.
Thank
Okay.
you. Thank you.
The debate is there. All right, let me ask one more, and then we're going to take another quick break. We're going to break this up. We're coming back to these. Are French fries a breakfast food?
Yes. Throw some syrup. Boop.
On the French fries?
Yes.
Wait, let me read it again because I don't think you heard the question. Are French fries a
Not
breakfast
French
food?
toast, babe. French
Yeah, not
fries.
French toast.
Oh, you ain't never cut up a potato, seasoned it, and then put no syrup on it?
Syrup?
Syrup?
Let me see. So this is May, right? Yeah.
Right.
We're in
June.
June. We're in June. So this is June. So I expect I should be there with my night bag and all the gifts and stuff by when? November? So y'all can get some sleep while I keep the baby at night. Because if you eating fries with something's up. Anthony, something's up.
Syrup.
You heard it here first, y'all. Y'all heard it here first.
Good.
K-House said fries can be for breakfast and brunch. Deborah Goodson said no, fries are not a breakfast food. Syrup, fix it. Fix anything. Roger Gabo said, "What's up, Gabo?"
You heard it here first.
Negative. Breakfast potatoes, yes. Hash browns,
French fries.
maybe.
That's basically French fries. Breakfast potatoes, French fries. It's both from a potato.
Okay.
You just talking about the shape. Y'all want to be it's a potato, guys. It's a potato. A French fry is a potato.
Tony Goodson says, "Damn, Helen." Hey, you know what, Helen? I one thing I learned, again, if what you see, one thing I've learned is I didn't realize how rich I was as a kid. I thought I was poor. Now I realize I was real rich because we didn't just use syrup for everything. And Tori Wright says, "LOL, Yashika, the baby gotta be on the way."
Yeah.
All right, y'all. We got plenty more.
I'll be there in November.
We got plenty more of these to come in just a little bit. Here this Sydney.
Yeah, before Shark Week, I get a little anxious about nothing, but that will help, honestly.
You got to take my shark before?
No, Shark Week. You know, the ladies know what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
Dun-dun-dun-dun. You guys know what I'm talking about?
I got it.
Shark Week. Helen knows. Shark Week.
As long as somebody know.
Okay, your month, your aunt.
Oh, yeah. Dun-dun, yeah.
You know what really sucks? When you're at work,
Hey, why you hating on my energy? I don't think you wanna be my enemy. I pop out, they go out, so celebrity. Too busy winning, I forgot that I got frenemies.
Does work get the best version of us while family gets what's left? What do y'all think?
My answer is no, but you have to be that's conscious. You have to consciously make sure that doesn't happen.
I think sometimes, and I hate to admit that, it sounds terrible for me to admit it, but sometimes.
If you give something, you're going to be taken away from some other place. And unfortunately, whenever you give to your work, it's always taken away from your family, right? The more that you give to your work, though, the more you give to your family financially.
I was going to disagree, but then even when I think about myself as an HR person, like I do exude way more patience at work. I don't have a family myself, so I don't have kids, whatever. I just have a partner, but he don't get no patience from me. And I'm not repeating myself.
I always pride myself. One of my joys is I always take my kids to school and pick them up from school. I set the tone for the day. We listen to Michael Jackson working day and night, and we turn it up loud as the car can go, and we act a fool pulling up to the school. Of course, when they were younger, I used to still try to embarrass them. Oh, then picking them up, it's always a smile. How was your day? What'd you do? What made you laugh? What made you smile? What'd you learn? And I give them that, letting them know that no matter what I did today, I'm interested in your day. How are you doing? And I had to consciously make sure that no matter how the world makes me feel, I make them feel like, hey, I have an awesome father and he cares about what I care about.
Listen to him. Didn't I tell you, Anthony?
You said it.
All right.
You said it.
He's all right.
Can't wait till you come back, Ace. We're watching rebrandUS top 5 for the summer. Y'all know the worst thing about work?
Yo, you gotta send that to me. Do you not scream, laughed like that? That took I exclaimed when laughing at that. That was so good.
It was.
Welcome back to rebrand. Oh, go ahead, Helen. I'm sorry.
The silence of it all.
No, that last sigh.
Well, we actually got a comment from that one. I think I want to read it. Kirby says, "I don't claim that guy." That's funny, Kirby.
I don't think that's what Kirby's talking to.
Oh, you may be talking about something else. Okay. All right, Joseph Victor, he says, my humble request to come to India and preach the gospel of life and salvation. Hey, you know what? Tell everybody about the podcast, Joseph, and we can do it from right here. He says, shalom also. Welcome, Yashika tells us. All right, y'all, before we went to the break, we had a few things we were doing. One of them is, well, let me tell y'all this. Michael Jackson has a movie that has come out. Have y'all seen it yet?
No.
Called Michael. I saw it, but I saw it from right here. And so far, we're looking at about $900 million, which puts it in like second, third place. Oppenheimer, I think, is number 1, and maybe Bohemian Rhapsody is number 2. So it's on its way to being number 1 in the world, period. Right. And so that's very exciting, but it's a summer blockbuster, even though it came out just before the summer. My question is, Roger Gabo said, yes, he saw it. Was it good, Roger? Did you love it? So my question is, it's a 2-part question. What is your summer blockbuster for now, and what's some of your greatest summer blockbusters of all time?
Mm-hmm.
So for a summer blockbuster for now, I don't have one. I haven't been to the movies in a while. But my of all times, Bohemian Rhapsody is up there for me. I really, really enjoyed it, but Queen is one of my favorite bands. So
okay.
That's me.
Do y'all like movies better when they're documentaries, or do you like more? What genre do you like? You like action, comedy? What's your favorite?
I love an action. Give me an action. But my favorite summertime movie, I love watching the Friday movies in the summer. They're just very good movies, and I feel like any of them are good to watch in the summer, even the Christmas one. But it's better in Christmas time, I will say.
Yeah.
Tony Goodson says though, The Warriors, my top 5 favorite movie of all time. The Warriors. Gabo says Michael was good. They could have left the AI monkey out. Yeah, that's what everybody's saying.
Oh, there's a monkey in it?
Yeah, there's a monkey. Bubbles. Michael was so good. The Passion of the Christ was my all-time favorite movie. And Victoria says, I love Bohemian Rhapsody, Yashika. Great movie. Yeah. If I had to think of a summer blockbuster specifically, I think my favorite summer blockbuster would probably have to be, stands out, would probably be the, what's the Will Smith, the 4th of July movie?
Independence Day?
Oh,
Independence Day.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
Bad Boys is a good summer movie too.
Can I make a confession though? Anybody mind?
No, I don't want to hear that you've never seen Bad Boys. If you tell me that.
I seen the first one.
That's all you got. It's okay. That's good. That's good. That's the original. We can't get mad at that. It's a franchise. She don't got
you know what?
franchise. Yeah. She saw the original. It just gets better.
Children of the Corn. Y'all watch Scary Movie?
Answer. Can't be.
Sometimes. I don't know. Yo, I didn't know that they have movies in the summer that you watch just because it's summer. Now I know about Christmas, holiday movies when it's holidays, but I didn't know that there's a summer set. Is there a winter set?
Oh yeah,
fall?
they got
fall. I only watch this movie during the fall.
Not necessarily only, but when movies come out, they got the summer blockbusters, the Independence Days. Usually it's action movies. They got Christmas movies. They even have Halloween movies. They got Thanksgiving movies. You know, the day
that's true.
Come out Thanksgiving. And then they have the beginning of the year movies. So yes, quite a bit.
Yeah. Okay.
I am not a Will Smith fan at all. Bad Boys is the best. Get ready, Sydney. All right, y'all. Let me tell y'all what the greatest movies of all time is, according to ChatGPT. Are you ready?
No, I know.
These are the #1 feel-good movies of all time.
Okay.
Number one is The Pursuit of Happiness.
It's very good.
That's not a good movie. You were
good. That's a nice one.
It depends on what you mean by feel good.
I would say it's the biggest feel good. I would be up there with fried green tomatoes somewhere or still magnolias.
I love it.
You know, whatever.
You put me to sleep saying those names. They're just not for me.
Shame.
Il Magnolia. Number 2, Forrest Gump.
What? Who are they talking to? This is why.
Forrest Gump. Yes.
That's the top. You think that's a feel-good movie, Yashika?
See, here's the thing about a feel-good movie. They have to take you down first before they take you all the way up.
No, I'm believing that. Ain't no way. No. Right, they don't take you down and take you up. Well, I guess getting fired is a downer. But the way they present it, you don't feel down.
But Forrest Gump you have to admit, Forrest Gump is one of the greatest movies ever made.
Oh, the greatest.
The great one.
It might be the. Could be.
Number 3, The Princess Bride.
I ain't seen
haven't seen that.
I'm straight. Never seen it. Never seen it.
Never seen that.
Number 4. Now here's a good one. Helen, I think you can agree. Remember the Titans.
Oh, that's a good one. That is okay. That's hard.
No, Yashika. No, you cannot. You cannot. No. If you have you not seen Remember the Titans?
Denzel?
Your black card is revoked simply because you have not seen every Denzel movie.
And Kirby and I don't care. I'm reading. He put Shawshank Redemption. You know why he put that? Because we're the same. Because that's the page we on. He have never seen every Denzel movie because we don't care. Tell him, Kirby.
I bet Kirby has seen most every Denzel movie.
I bet you he hasn't.
A said Inkwells. Wanda says Ghost, Pirates of the Ghost. Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Pirates of the Caribbean. Oh, that's a good one.
Top Gun Independent. I've never seen Top Gun. Kirby also says Feel Good. Shawshank is a good one. Chat GPT didn't ask everyone.
Thanks,
Chat GPT asked the same people that Family Feud asked. Y'all know how it goes.
The same bucket of people.
He said he loves fried green tomatoes. Kirby, top 5 for me as well. Janique says Shawshank, yep, top 5 for me as well. And Tori says, Yashika, I'm taking your card if you come to my family reunion. Yeah, it's gone. Bring it.
Bring
it.
Listen, Yashika, you gotta watch it.
Chris Wright said, baby, I know you light skinned, but dang.
Oh, that was that gentle. Come here, sugar. Just
Gumbo said, "Come on, Helen."
Oh man, so it sounds like I need to take some time and watch Remember the Titans. I don't like the kind of pressure y'all put on me. Watch The Wiz, watch Dolomite. Blah, blah, blah.
And Troy Wright says Ace is coming so much he should be just on the show. I just watched all 5 Pirates of the Caribbean. I've never seen any of them.
Oh yeah,
that's
Pirates of the Caribbean.
I've never seen Pirates of the Caribbean either.
All right, y'all. And the last one was now here's the one I've seen before. I think me and my mom watched this movie, and they call it the top 5 feel good. And I felt good. And as soon as it was over, I woke up and went on my way. The best nap I ever had. The Secret Life of Walter Mitty.
Who is Mitty? Who's that?
You saw that?
I saw it.
And Toria, my car gotta go. He over here watching somebody named Mitty.
Walter Mitty.
Walter, excuse me. Walter Mitty.
Yeah. I get a pass because I thought they were talking about Hey Little Walter from Tony, but it turned out it just wasn't. Chad said, who him?
Who that?
All right, I'm gonna ask one more question, and then we're gonna come back. We're gonna finish off the game that we have. All right, so the one more question that I have is, let's see which one we're gonna do. Let's do this one. All right, top 5 things you want to witness before you go, and your bucket list.
Ooh.
So we're not going to do that one right now. I just want y'all to think about it. We're going to take us a quick break. Okay. We'll talk about it when we come back. Sydney?
You know, I hate when I get to scripture and don't know the text scripture, but you know, in the Bible, you know, I think, you know, in the Bible, and it talks about, you know, and you know, you know.
It's diluted up to this time. Knowing what it means is a great thing, but that person is still insulting you with the nomenclature of being called a nigger.
Hey, now you just know big boy. You got to come down on my level now.
Nomenclature.
I honestly don't get how anybody voted for that man. I really don't get it. And by the way, I don't mean politically, right? I understand people will vote for the politics they want to vote for. I get that. What I don't understand is why people voted for him. What was even crazier was that some people voted for him and then were disappointed by who he was. That was the craziest thing I've ever seen. People were there like, I can't believe what he's doing right now. I just can't believe what he's doing. I'm sorry, you can't believe what's happening? Donald Trump, can you believe this? Can I believe that he's doing the exact same thing he's been doing for his whole life? Yeah, I can't believe this. There's a shock. You're shocked? Donald Trump is the least shocking human being I've ever come across in my life. He is consistently being himself. The man is a cliched villain. Looks like a villain, talks like a villain. Like he looks like he should be in a Scooby-Doo episode. With that face, with that vibe, you could see him in the lineup when they're trying to solve the crime. Who do you think it is, Scoob? Be like, oh, it wasn't me, I'll tell you that much. Who's like, I didn't do anything, I'm innocent. Be like, I am innocent, so innocent. Some say the most innocent man who's ever lived. Be like, yeah, I think it's that guy.
Nope.
Hey, nope. Ace just left us with these videos.
Ace, I can't believe it. You doing too much.
Kirby, I don't know what's going on. Tyrone Cook says, I want everything gone if I go. Chris Wright says, it might not be right, but to enjoy the flowers in Jamaica without worrying about it. That's good. That's good. Saving Private Ryan is one of his favorite movies. My bucket list is to live full time in another state. Okay. End of the world.
You want to see it? Or
you want to live a very long time, like in the Green Mile. Never seen Walter Mitty. I will watch the Shawshank Redemption anytime it's on TV. Yeah. And his card been gone, Yashika. Yeah, it's gone. Pumpkin pie.
Okay, that's good to know.
Roger Gotbo. I love pumpkin pie. My boy, he probably don't like it himself, but I'm sure he at least got my back. Africa is at Santorini and Greece. Bucket list, right on. Grandkids. Oh, Kirby don't have any grandkids. All right, so the reason why they're answering like that, for those of you who don't know, is the question was asked, what's on your bucket list, or what do you want to see before you go? So me, I don't really know. I thought about this all last night. I don't know if I got anything on my bucket list. I've done a lot, but I
bucket list. But I do want to see the Aurora light.
Is that in? Where do you have to go to see that?
The lights in Alaska.
Yeah,
Colorado. Okay.
The Northern Lights.
I thought they was called Aurora. Yeah, the color.
They're called yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I want to see that too. Alaska's on my bucket list. I don't know. I think I'm with Kirby now. You know, before I used to like name different things I wanted on my bucket list, but if I can see my kids grow up and see them bear fruit, like have grandkids.
That's good. That's good. You know, I think if most people always say travel, I tell you what I would like to see. Mine is going to be a little bit deep. I would like to see some peace in the United States among races. I mean, like forever.
Right,
To me,
get on
that
outta
would be.
Yeah.
That would probably, because and the reason why I say this is because it kind of piggybacks off what you just said, Yashika. You want to see grandkids and maybe even great grandkids, and so I want to leave them in a place where I can at least feel comfortable. And I think that's probably number one for me.
Yeah. You think we'll have great grandkids? I don't think so.
You may not see them, that's for sure.
No, I won't. Don't worry about it. It's my feelings that didn't hurt. I know what I did.
It kind of started,
I know what I did, brother. You gotta say it out loud for everybody. I know exactly what I did.
Yeah, she started way back there, y'all. All right, y'all. What are some travel? Look at this. They misspelled etiquette you should know for the summer. Helen, what are some travel etiquette you should know for the summer?
Well, see, I don't know if it's etiquette, but that's not where I was going with it. My thing was like, I don't like when you live in a touristy area and now all of a sudden parking don't exist because all the streets blocked off. You can't go nowhere. So I live in California, parking is a big thing. So in the summer when everybody comes, there's no parking. So it wasn't etiquette, it was a pet peeve. So
pet peeve?
What I was saying. AI, the humans.
One thing about us, we live in the DFW area, Dallas-Fort Worth, for those who don't know. And Dallas-Fort Worth, out of the top 10 biggest cities in the country, is probably the least traveled to city. New York, Chicago, LA, San Jose, all those are huge. Houston, San Antonio, but nobody wants to come to Dallas. Maybe to watch a Cowboy game, but other than that, Dallas, we don't have the opportunity to have the issues that you have with travelers.
Times are changing though, because that Universal Studios opened July 1.
Yeah, and that's going to change in the north part of Dallas for sure.
Yeah, over there, yeah.
Those. All right, Deborah Goodson says, have your ticket ready before you get in that long line. Chris Wright says, watch your surroundings and don't act like you own the place. Tyrone Cook, travel with respect for others. He also says, I want to come to Dallas. And I'm saying there's no reason to but Yashika. How to dress.
Come on, no, there he is. Don't tell him that. Come on, Tyrone. Don't threaten me with a good time. Come
on. Your shoes on the plane. Woo, that's a good one.
That's gross.
Hang on as long as I can. That's one of his bucket lists.
Oh no!
Hang it on, Tony. We're blessed.
Amen.
Oh, that's good. All right, y'all. So Ace is not here. I think. Helen, are we gonna do any dad jokes, or are we just gonna play the rest of the game?
Helen's gonna do it. It's Helen's turn. Go ahead.
I ain't make them up. I got them from Google.
Okay. Well, before we get to them, before you get to them, Chad says, taking a bath when you travel. Just because you put on a fly outfit don't mean your butt don't stink, plumbers, when you get on to your destination. Your breath, your butt, everything else.
Everything.
Okay, y'all, real quick before we get to the AOA's part. Can cheesecake really be called a cake?
It depends. I say yes and no because some cheesecakes are no bake. There's like cream cheese, it's like no bake. But then there's some others that they actually bake. So one can be considered a pie or a cake, right? Because if it's being baked,
not as a pie or a cake. The question is more complicated.
A cheesecake is not a cake ever. I don't care if you bake it or not. You bake pies too.
Oh, that's
cheesecake
true.
is a pie.
Is it? What makes it a pie?
What makes it a cake? Because the name?
It's a dessert. I don't know what it is, but that.
Well, with your logic, it's a candy bar. All right, let's see. Should the toilet paper roll go over, or should it go under?
Over.
It depends what you're doing. If you're cleaning, it's under. If you're just hanging, it's okay. I'm sorry. I'm Ace ain't here. Well, I'll leave the jokes to him. All right, y'all. Is a straw considered a utensil?
Yeah.
I would say it is.
I say so.
Yeah.
I say so.
Say so.
Does pineapple belong on a pizza?
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
You young folk. I'm tired of y'all. I'm sorry. Oh. Tyrone says yes, no, under, all day, over. Oh, okay, over. I can't help. It's a pie.
It's not so. Well, I guess we're debating that.
Why do you drive on a parkway and park on a driveway? Cheesecake is not a cake. Wash yo. See, Ace, my mom was watching. I can't play these games with you. I'm sorry. No, pineapple on a pizza. Tony Guston says, hey, Yashika, who's on the next show? I guess he's trying to get us. He said, hey, yo, Yashika, who's on the next show? He's trying to get rid of us, I guess. Well, you're going to be here for a while. Is cake better than a pie? I don't know. We can delete that. I don't like cake.
It's not.
I don't know, because sweet potato pie, if made right, is better than
what cake you don't think is better than a good I don't even know what kind of cakes you like, but
I like chantilly cake.
I don't know.
Whole Foods, everybody go get it. It's delicious. But they sell it at Whole Foods for $1 million.
One time my cousin, she was eating some cake and she said, "Ooh, this cake tastes like cornbread." I ain't like cake since. I was about 8 years old. Only cake. Is re-gifting thoughtful or is it tacky?
Thoughtful.
I don't think it's thoughtful because you're not wasting it. You know.
Well, that's true.
You saw something, you thought, you know what, who would really like this? Anthony.
Oh, rebrand the shirt. Chris Wright says, give me a homemade peach cobbler. And it's the size of Ace.
That's good. Yeah, me too. Me too, Chris.
And on cake. Minimum tip percentage on good service. Oh, now you know what? That's a good question. I'm a great tipper.
Me too. I'm a good tipper.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like to tip. Helen?
I like the tip. I don't like to tip.
Watch out now. My mama watch.
It depends. You know, if you're sitting down in a restaurant and I'm into that tipping. But like if I'm going through the drive-through, they tip, which I got a tip. I'm gonna tell the PG version. Don't go in dark alleys at night. When we go off, I'll tell you the other one.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm glad you said that, Kirby. That's a great question. First of all, if I'm sitting at a restaurant and there's a waiter, yes, I tip well. If the service is good, I tip well. But if I'm going to the restaurant, like a fast food restaurant, and I'm at the counter and they making my food back there and they bring it to me, and then when I use my card and I beat the thing and it asks what tip I want to use, no, I don't ever tip for that. You know, I tip for a service. I don't necessarily tip for just the service, just to be doing it. Yeah, just because. And finally, does the straw have one hole or two?
Two.
Based off Helen, it depends on what the straw is. All right, y'all. Sydney, let's go.
Hey, yo, we got on the show next week.
I appreciate you for asking that.
She said one long hole.
One long hole.
It is. It is.
Chris Wright says, all my tips start at 5. It's on you if it goes up or down. That's a good method.
Yep,
Tony Guston says, depends on the cost of the meal. Kirby says, I want to hear the other one, Yashika. You got to log in with it. Should the tip be on the cost of the bill or the service?
Service.
That's good. That's good. The bill cost is the gauge, but the service, I agree.
Because I gotta put that anyway. What you gonna do? Tell me I don't have to? If your service bad, it's free? No.
I used to have a buddy back when tips were less. He would put 21s on the table. It was horrible. He'd put 21s on the table, and every time they mess up, he'd take a 1 off. Every time they mess up, he'd take and they didn't know it. We knew it. And so even though 21s were sitting up on the table, sometimes it'd be 3 1s left. Sometimes, the full 20. Sometimes he'd play a joke. He'd leave a $20 bill there, leave, and then go back, get the 20 and switch it out. Yeah, it's
wow.
WP stuff. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Sheikah's on you.
Hey, yo, Ann.
Oh. Hey, girl. Hey.
I can't say bad word. Where's Chuck?
I don't know where he at, but I do got some dad jokes if you want to hear them, girl.
Who's going to have on the show next week?
Okay. I don't know who we're going to have on the show exactly next week, but riddle me this. What do hackers like to do on their vacation?
What do hackers like to do on their vacation? Eat a cheat meal. I don't know.
They typically enjoy taking a fishing trip. You get it? Because they in tech, they hack, and
No, I got it. No, I got it. Fishing with the P. Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Wait. I got another one.
Okay, come on.
You ready? I told you a joke about butter. You remember?
Yes.
Don't worry about it. I'll wait. We can spread it around.
You know what's funny is that it's funny to her.
Hey, the reaction is what's funny. The joke, the reaction is a 10.
Come on, Tony.
What's the, y'all got to average them all out. What you think? Okay, that was good. What's up, Tiff? Tori says, I'm sorry, Helen. She gave you a 1. She said, but you get a 10 for the laughter.
I'll take that. Guys.
Average out on the 5. All right, here they come.
Next week.
Uh-oh. Oh, Ace getting ready to be mad.
Ace gave you a little something there. Kirby
Wait a
says,
minute. Keep going.
what do y'all the fridge before opening? Because the salad might be dressing.
I seen that one.
That's good. Hey, look, y'all, next week we got a great show. Next week we're celebrating 6 years of rebrandUS podcast. Next week is Juneteenth week. Next week we're going to have a call to action. We got to do something. Things are just not where we want for it to be. We got a lot going next week. It's going to be a great show. Plus, everybody else should be back on the show next week, y'all. So it's going to be a great show. Thank y'all for joining us tonight. Certainly thank y'all for coming in. It means the whole world.
Love you.
T-shirts going out to everyone. See y'all next week.
Sorry, that was probably real.
I need a reverse damn button.
Yeah, I think that's the first time we can look at our kids and actually tell them the truth when we told them they can achieve anything they want to achieve.
Much rather know who you are than you being an undercover, and I don't know.
Boy, let me tell you, I ain't never watched the movie so many times.
Oh my God.
I was motivated in 2008. 2026, I'm not so motivated anymore.
You know what I don't like? Every time I say I've never seen something, I always get this.
Yeah, because he's shy.